There we go. God, it's going to be tough, bro. They've got SGA, DeJounte Murray, Jaylen Brown, Kevin Love, and Amari Stoudemire, dude. But I've got all great defense. And they've got DeJounte Murray, so Wade should be able to score on him. So go to coach game plan. Clippers. SGA. Guarded by Drew Holiday. I don't know, though. DeJounte's tall, too. I'll try Drew Holiday at first, and then if SGA's length is too much, I'll put D-Wade on him. I'm actually going to put Wade on Jaylen Brown. I'll put Crash on him for now. DeJounte Murray, D-Wade, Stoudemire, Ben Wallace, Kevin Love, Rodman. They got OG Anunoby, Whiteside off the bench, Nembhard. We've got Jalen Suggs, Kirk Hinrich, Danny Green, Jaden McDaniels, and Dikembe. Let them wear these. I haven't seen their court yet. Let's do red versus blue. We're going to do Bloods and Crips up in here.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports.
Come on,
Hi
Big
everyone,
Ben.
I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Los
Good luck
Angeles
with that, Stoudemire.
Clippers.
And I say that
And now
because
the
that's
opening
right
lineup for
under.
Chicago. We've got Drew Holiday, and it's Wade in at the 2 guard. Here's Wade. Basket counts.
As soon as Wade gets
You
the
go
ball
with the
that
right,
close
not
to
the
the
left.
basket,
That's
he's
fine.
going to take advantage of weak defense and score.
Outside Love.
I'd love to shoot that.
Puts up a 3. Rodman with a rebound. Wallace, right side. Holiday from long range. Love grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. Murray passes to Brown. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave
Get
me
it,
a chance
Crash.
to catch up
Get
with
it,
him.
Crash.
I asked him about
Let's
the
go.
star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
And Allie, thanks. Oh,
Right
that's good.
over screens,
Three-point
guys.
stroke of Kevin Love is so dangerous. Always a threat roaming the
Rod,
perimeter.
bro, what are you doing?
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Wade. Over Murray. And too long.
Yeah,
on the
pull
shot.
off a jumper. Yeah, pull
And
off
it's
a
the
mid-range
Clippers ball.
jumper. There you
Here's
go.
Brown.
Look at him.
They
I
double
don't
team
need
Brown.
help.
Outside Love. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is pitiful.
Man, the
This is
17-footer
pitiful.
goes
Absolutely
down.
pitiful.
Excellent shot.
Supposed to get
SGA.
defense, I don't
like
have
seeing them
anything.
Shake loose in the mid-range.
Pitiful, bro.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Wade. 4-3. Goes back up. Here's Wallace. Here's Rodman. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He's not. I'm gonna lose it. Gonna lose it.
And even though he couldn't send the
lose it.
shot
Lose
back
my
at
fucking
him,
mind.
he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Ananobi. He's checked in for
Dude,
Los
bro.
Angeles.
Like, for real, what can you do? Just sit back and deal
Now, if
with
you're
it.
just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes
Ben
here in
Wallace
the
won't
first.
fucking play defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the
Look at him. He
shot goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5
take everybody out. Everybody's
Their
coming out.
offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Wade driving inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And even though Dwayne Wade is getting
Get
hit
it,
on
Wade.
that drive to the
That'll
basket,
wake 'em up.
he's able to slow down, absorb contact, and still make the shot.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Love. Another shot. Got a piece of it. Wallace outside. Back to Wade. Shoots over Brown.
Oh.
Ooh, hits the
Fadeaway.
fadeaway jumper.
Fade away.
6 points for him.
And the mid-range jump shot is something Dwayne Wade has really perfected throughout his career.
To the inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's
Go
got a
ahead,
couple free
challenge him.
throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
These calls,
Yeah,
but at
whatever.
least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Anybody come in and show them how to play defense.
Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
He's more than deserving of this
Hey, go show
accolade
the middle of
given
the
the way
free
he's
throw.
been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing
Ball
the
don't
play
lie.
himself or lending
Ball
a
don't lie.
helping hand.
Good on the second.
Ball out sometimes.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Suggs against Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's the way he's running around,
Pass to
bro.
Heinrich. Now Green. Brown
Yep.
with the steal.
Because they got their starters still. Yeah, they got their starters and they got their starters and they're going to
There's
play their starters all game.
aggressive style that
Not
Brown
get
brings
winded,
onto
that's
the
cool.
floor. Give him a lane to the hoop, and he'll take it.
SGA and Jaylen Brown are still in the game.
Suggs surveys the D. Here's
They got
Heinrich,
defense
defended
in.
by Brown. Heinrich passes to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it.
Beautiful.
Nails it
Jalen
from
Suggs,
beyond
baby.
the arc.
Much needed three right
Cunning and
there.
effective in screening rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Green against Ananobi. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Mutombo with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Getting a shot at
Clippers in
plays
the
right
lead.
up on me.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brown with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Suggs. Mutombo with the rebound.
Good board, Dikembe. Let's go, Heinrich.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes a first. That one drops. He ties it up.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Stoudemire.
Oh, the Dikembe should have blocked
Misses at the
that.
buzzer.
Did the finger
It's all
wag.
tied in Los Angeles. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Danny Green. He's out there with McDaniels. And it's Suggs.
And
in at the
nobody
point.
to finish.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Whatever, man.
Well, guys, a
Whatever.
lot of new
I'm just gonna
development
down,
from
down,
this
down.
season, and obviously they have the new arena,
3 people.
new designs for their logo,
Dunk on 3
jerseys,
people.
and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a
About
brand new
to-
arena
what we
in
done? About to cut it
Oceanside,
off.
renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Whiteside, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Murray comes in for Nembhard. On the wing, Wade, defended by Murray. It's deflected. Wallace outside. Pass to Wallace. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly.
Oh, crash.
Pure from 3-point
Crash,
range.
let's go.
Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And
Dude, Ben Wallace is gone. He's off my team forever. He is gone
They
after
keep
this.
capturing the
He is
lead
absolutely
and giving
gone.
it back.
I've never
We'll see
seen
if
a
they can
worse
hold on
player.
to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
here's Wade. He's got 6. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying
Like,
productive
how was
throughout.
fucking, like,
Clippers
Amari
trail.
Stoudemire is good, dude, but come on. You gotta play defense.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Stoudemire, the pass to Murray. Here's Anunoby. Yet to see a basket. Pulls it from the top of the key. Wallace pulls it in.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Wade. And Whiteside with a block.
Well, those
Why did he fucking take his time?
kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Wade. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Clippers trail by 3. And Ty Lue has
Fucking
called
go.
a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Substitution for your Clippers.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Anunoby. Outside, Brown. Fires from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Wade. 10 points for him. Takes a 3.
Get in there.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
We're good.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Clippers. Hassan Whiteside.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Shea. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Step to the side some more.
So
Drew,
much
go ahead.
speed
Step to the
from
side.
Shea.
Let him
Use
by.
it there to get by the defense.
Here's Wade.
I don't know.
Now Wallace from deep. Here's Wade. 5 on the clock. The three.
Boom.
And that basket
D-Wade,
makes him
baby.
6 for
Let's
11.
go.
Shooting a good percentage.
Everything falling for Wade right now. It's got to be in his
You run
team's
quick
best
also,
interest
and they don't
to keep
also.
finding him.
Ben Wallace won't get out of the paint.
Back to Brown. 1:14 left in the second period. Gets it.
Wasn't a three. Wasn't a three. Wasn't a three. Wasn't a three. Was not a three. Nope. Suck Jalen Brown's dick some more, why don't you? Yeah, it
The
was.
3 ball to go.
Yeah, if I did that, there's no way in
Back and forth,
no way in hell
showing
they
real
call that
confidence at the
three.
arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're
Fucking free
continuing to
throws,
drain
man.
as many as they can.
Whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, it's been great in the mid-range. And so
And they called it a shooting foul.
producing from there, that bodes well.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
So he makes 1
Yep.
of 2, and the second one misses.
Yep. Almost snapped my
That's good.
controller.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead
Look at this,
exchanges.
bro. He doesn't rest.
Pass to Heinrich.
They have their starters in the whole time.
Let's go with a 3. And
Heinrich,
it's
you're
in
the
the
man.
books. Now 1 for 2.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Now here's Brown. Green covering. Brown can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump
Good
there.
job, Jade.
Daniels,
Good
that's
job.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for
Hunter,
the
great
finish.
pass, buddy.
Just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Suggs. On
Yes,
the
sir.
take.
Jalen Brown. Jalen Suggs. Jalen. Look. Look, guys. Wide open. He should have dunked it. Why he didn't dunk it, I don't know. Things like that shouldn't happen. Should never happen. He shouldn't have missed that shot, bro.
The layup off target.
Fuck, man.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game
Somehow
going
got a
here.
4-point lead, though.
Bulls
We're
out in
good.
front, up by 4.
Defense
And
is
they'll
not
step away
nearly
briefly,
as
but
good,
get you
all because
right
of
back
Ben
out there
Wallace.
for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participant.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for Chicago, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, gotta keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts they can throw different lineups at. Keeps you guessing. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge.
Wow, look at that. How are they gassed? All right.
Chicago leading by 4. DeJounte Murray is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Jaylen Brown. That is what I'm talking about.
Oh, I did not think he was going to dunk that. That looked like a layup.
Shots where he's been challenged.
Got to go to the opposite side. Go to the top of the key, run ISO, and run the opposite side of where Whiteside's at.
5G slam cam.
Here's Whiteside, we got to go black side.
Still no points. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the baseline. Up again.
Oh,
Rodman
my God.
with a rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Wade. Wallace outside. Here's Rodman, defended by Murray. Rodman, no good.
Really? Really, Murray?
Clippers trail by 6. Here's Brown. Brown catches in. A terrific finisher
fucking no.
inside.
God damn it.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Pass to Wade. From down in the
Oh,
low
good
post,
job,
he goes.
Wade.
Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game
Fucking
has carried over to
Stoudemire.
tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for
Lots
zoning
of
in on
big
him and giving him opportunities
Let's go.
to stay with that confident play.
Let's go now to
Let's
the sideline
go.
and catch
We
up
got
with
this.
Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, I feel like I'm a different player. My body has
Good
changed.
comeback.
Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's got 7. There's a screen by Love. Brown with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Count it. Love's got 7 points.
And smartly played there from Love.
I
He
don't know
knows
what Jaden's
exactly where
doing.
to
You're a
cut
better
after he
defender
sets
than
that
that.
screen.
Here comes Rodman back in.
And here's Holiday. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Wade.
And one.
And
Get in
a
there, get in
foul
there.
called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
The free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday grabs
Good
the
job,
miss.
Drew.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Here's Wade. Pass to Mutombo. Wallace outside. The 3 is up. Here's Rodman. And he takes
Oh.
that one up and powers it through.
He was pissed right there.
My. What a display of
That's why
effort.
you bench
That's his
people.
bread and butter,
That's why you
right?
bench them for
Chasing
just a
down the
second.
boards.
Stick with fundamentals
Bring
there.
them back
Shot
in, send
goes
them
up,
message.
box out.
They will
or
deliver.
He'll destroy you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way.
Good
Maybe
job,
he can
Wade.
help them
Good
out
fucking job,
trying to
Wade.
win this game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
I don't know, man. Like, I know Murray's got length, but he's not that good of a
A
defender.
touch
I
over
don't know why I
2.5
can't
minutes
drive
of
by.
basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wade, the pass to Rodman. It's stolen away.
Because he threw it a mile high. I know Rodman's not
here's
athletic,
Brown.
bro. But
He's
come
closely
on.
guarded. That shot, no good. Good D by
Our defense
Wallace.
is good now.
Holiday up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Wallace misses.
Everybody's going to have to
Clippers
rest,
trail by
though.
10. Outside Murray. Brown with a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Wade, pass to Wallace. Here's Wade, defended by Murray. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He
Love's
wore
got
out.
6
He's got to
rebounds
get
now
out.
in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Murray for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, Murray's got the range.
See, I try to steal one time. That's why I don't steal. Try to steal one time, and then nobody will come up and help. He just pulls up a 3. It takes for an hour to recover after a steal. Huge, man. Like, how many fucking points I
So
just
it's
left? I
Suggs.
should
He
be up
brings it up for
15.
Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. Over to the wing. Here's Heinrich.
Fair
That's
ball.
out of bounds. It was last touched by
Good
Whiteside.
job, Watkins. That's what I want to see.
Substitution for your Clippers. Al Harrington.
46 seconds left in the third. The 3 from Suggs. They get the rebound. Wallace. And
There
he
you go,
jams it home
Ben.
with
There you
authority.
go.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Good job.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Stoudemire. He's covered by Suggs. And the back.
And then the dude can't, he just can't, I don't understand
It's
it.
interesting.
I don't,
They
you just
definitely
let
had
somebody
more
go up over,
three-point
he's just
attempts
too
in the first
little.
half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And the lamp
Good
is
job,
good off
Suggs.
the glass. Suggs has got 5 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Knocks it loose. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Wallace. Pass to Heinrich. Beyond the arc.
Kirk Heinrich.
Long target.
Splash, baby.
And
Good
now it's a
patient
12-point
offense right
Chicago
there.
lead. And so it's Chicago going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Kirk Heinrich's the fucking man, dude. He's definitely, as long as I keep the pedal down and play smart with him, he's definitely going to get 6th man of the year.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
What is my...
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter
I
going.
meant to call fucking
McDaniels
timeout.
out there with Green. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Wallace in its center. Bulls leading by 10. Now Suggs, the rebound by Whiteside. Now here's Brown.
Got their starters in, so let's go.
Here's Here's Murray. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
And putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
You can't call timeout? Really? I should be able to call timeout to ice their free
He's
throw.
perfect from the line this time. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get
Boom.
lazy. Let's
D
not act
Wade,
like this is
baby.
a sure thing all of a sudden.
That was all Drew
Looking to
Holiday.
keep
They
their
had to
focus
play
on
help
the task at
defense.
hand. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
He fucking put homeboy on skates out there
Murray
at
with it.
midcourt.
Inside.
Get it. Kimbe.
And he recovers it.
One of the areas where we've seen Whiteside
Should I-
improve
no,
is that free
I
throw
was on
percentage.
that.
Much better than when he first came into the NBA.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in
There you
terms
go.
of where
Right,
the points
this
are coming
one's off
from
here.
for the Bulls.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to
Browns
their
a go.
guns, and it's paid off
Defensive
all
go.
game.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Okay.
Chicago leading by 10. Wade, the pass to Wallace. On the wing, Wade, defended by Brown. Back to Wallace. Pass to Wade.
God damn, man.
Shoots over Brown. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Wade. Second chance shot. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good.
I can't stand the fucking movement on this game. I cannot stand it, dude. I cannot fucking stand it. They do not, like they're fucking, it's like they're running in mud. I knew I was going to a 3-second violation. I'm just trying to move the goddamn ball around, dude. And you can't even move the fucking goddamn ball. Come on, dog.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. No doubt.
All I'm trying to do is
he's gonna
move the ball.
utilize the
Like,
opportunity to make sure
every
they're
time you
all on
fucking
the same
icon
page
pass
here.
it, they take a step in and grab the ball from them. If Crash Wallace stays leaked out, there's no spacing. That's the biggest problem. You icon pass it, Crash Wallace, but they went down to play on Wade. Crash Wallace is back there for 3. All he's got to do is stay there. And I go to icon pass. I'm even holding down trying to get him to go away. I've got lead passing on. I'm trying to get him to go down towards the corner and catch the ball. And he takes a step in and grabs the ball. Like, why is the passing such dog shit when you icon pass, bro?
The Bulls making a switch here. Wallace is checked in.
Gotta be better.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
At least their
Outside,
defense is
Brown.
good.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Here's the pick. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing
They're gonna fucking call for it. I can't stand this game,
and
bro.
just a
I
great
can't
job
stand
of
it.
getting
I
there
fucking hate
first
this
and
game
absorbing
with
the
a passion. The only basketball game we got, though.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Love. Oh, here's
All
Love
day.
with the jam.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
And
Thank
so
God our
Holiday
defense
bringing
is
up for
good, though.
Chicago. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Wade. And
Get
a
it.
nice finish on the layup. Wade's got 27.
That was a great handoff right
totally
there.
relentless. Only
Great
increasing
handoff.
the intensity level.
That's the
He's the guy
situation
that
where you
wanna
should
go
hand
to
off.
right
He's
now,
cutting to the
trying to put this
basket.
one away.
Lets it go from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sir.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots.
Good cut.
Not
Wow.
wild
Good
relief
fucking
there.
cut,
He
Crash.
just rises up
Good
and
cut.
throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move.
I was about
for
to
him.
cuss
He
him for
holds
not staying in the
nothing back on
corner,
those.
but dude recovered perfectly.
Things
Great
just don't seem
cut.
to be clicking for them offensively.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
they
put
really
the
need to find
dagger
a way
in.
to get back on track.
Good D, Drew.
And Gilgeous Alexander missing.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Wade over Murray.
Boom.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And
One of the
Wade
leaders
sees
of the
floor
lit MIDI
so
committee,
well, just
baby.
rising up and knocking down the jump shot.
Put the dagger in their
Here's
hearts. That's
Gilgeous
what Wade
Alexander.
does.
Rebound by the Bulls.
That's what all defense pays off right there.
Here's Wallace. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his
Should've been
7th
picked.
rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Murray. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Murray's got 10 points in just
Good
the second
pass.
half. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Wade. And he banks in the layup.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting
Get
this
it,
game
Wade.
away.
No, great job of getting
Honestly,
in
by the end
position
of the game, like
to win
second
the game.
half,
It's
we
been
played
an
great.
all-out effort
Once we
from
got
Squad.
used to the defense, got used to the team again.
1:04 left to play in the fourth
The
quarter.
offense got going, started clicking. Kurt Conner gave a spark off the bench. Defense could have been just a tad bit better, but our defense ended up leading into the offense towards the second half. So
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're leading by 13.
honestly, I was going to trade Ben Wallace, but second half he stepped it up. He actually stepped it up a lot. Very, very proud of him.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Love.
He's taking too many step backs. Like he's had 3 wide open drives to the basket, and he takes a step back every
2018
time.
draft, you think about those
He shouldn't have got a foul too. They've called about 4 fouls this game that should not have been fouled.
Alexander, boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Great win though in LA. Tough team.
51 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Wade, defended by Murray. Wallace outside. Back to Wade. Clock at 6. Over Murray. Offensive board. Wallace left side. Second chance effort. Here's Rodman.
Fucking get it, Rodman.
Persistent
Get it,
pays off as
Rodman.
they finally
Burning
get a
their
shot.
asses up.
And the Bulls lead by
Dennis
13.
Rodman, son.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. From about 16,
Step back.
Chicago with a rebound.
It is. Fucking Drew
No need to
Holiday
shoot.
absolutely
This
killed
one
him.
is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy
That
with
was my
tonight's
fault. I
effort.
shouldn't have done that. He's wore out. I was greedy. Good D. Drew
So it's the
Holiday.
Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the
Sitting
road.
out there
By the
listening.
time this one
Hard
was
to
winding
buzzer.
down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of this.
And that's going to do it tonight,
Had a good
folks, for our
second half. I was
broadcast.
up 4 at half.
For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Ali
Stuck with
LaForce,
it.
this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.
Yeah, you don't care.
And time now for our player of the game.
I bet you look really pretty with your hair.
But I don't. That's what Gary said. I was like, "What's wrong with this?"
Yep. You're the only mom he's ever had.
Yeah, it's not.
This?
Yeah.
Uh.
His mom's Phoebe.
It's because always at the door.
I know. I figured all you were down.
He doesn't. Dude. Drew Holiday held SGA to 3 for 15. Drew Holiday specifically saved us on that game in the second half with his defense. Murray. Love had 8 fucking rebounds with 9 points. Stoudemire held Jaylen Brown to 8, but he only shot 7 times. D Wade with 31.
Donovan Mitchell and Jason Tatum just gave this game to SGA.
Hunter took 8 off the bench. Look at Rodman with 10 and Ben Wallace with 10 rebounds. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Good job, guys. Good fucking job. Jaden needs to be better off the bench. Drew Holiday, buddy. I know you didn't score, but I got you strictly for defense, and you did a fantastic job. I'm going to make sure to score a little bit with you next game because I know it sucks not to score. But he had 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Dikembe with the 6 rebounds in 7 minutes. Plus, he had a block and a steal. He should have had about 4 blocks, but they called fouls. Great fucking win. Shooting guard. He could play small forward, but most of the time, back then, they didn't do that. They just put him as shooting guard. 6 for 15 from 3. Efficient. Both shot 40%, but they got to the line more because they were home. They were giving them calls. We had more points in the paint. 12 offensive rebounds. Dude, Dennis Rodman, towards the end, he had like 3 offensive rebounds that were just deadly. We've turned the ball over 4 times, so I got to stop with that. Got to lower that. For how long? 30 to 21 second half. Well, this was his last year.
He was only on a 1 year, now he's on a 2 year.
No, he was on a 2 year, and this was going to be his last year. So I guess we just extended it. So 13 to 12. So it was the third quarter where we came out of halftime and killed it. Made the adjustments in the third quarter. And the fourth quarter wasn't horrible. We just needed to score a little more and then play 2 points better on defense. Good fucking game. Good win, guys. Good win. Until next time. Next is the Lakers. We're going into LA. Tony Parker, Derek White, Bruce Bowen, KG, and Wemby. Woo! KG and Wemby together on a team. KG and Wemby together on a team.
Who?
The Lakers on this season. KG and Wemby together.
We couldn't touch them.
Derek White's on there too. It's going to be hard because I might put Dikembe in at center for that game because Ben Wallace is only 6'9". And having him down there, like, it's tough as it is. And having him against Wemby, I'm probably going to start Dikembe for that game.
Kevin Garnett play small forward?
Power forward center. Okay. Save. And deuces.
I don't know how many games we're going to